remember if they do not understand.
I was given power to stop him, to end this, even if it destroys me.
This isn't just a fight, it's a war between gods. How can anyone survive this?
I will not let innocents die today. I will hold the line, even if I break.
In the ruins of a broken world, something stirs beneath the dust of forgotten wars. The story of the Hulk has always been one of rage, loss, and exile, but now, that rage has a purpose. World War Hulk is not just another superhero movie, it's the long-awaited explosion of a legend who was cast away and now returns not as a hero, not as a monster, but as a conqueror. The movie picks up years after the events of She-Hulk and Avengers: Secret Wars. Bruce Banner, once the reluctant hero torn between genius and fury, is missing. On a distant world known as Sakaar, the same planet that once enslaved him in Thor: Ragnarok, a forgotten prophecy begins to unfold. Out of the ashes rises a warrior who has lost everything: his family, his trust in the Avengers, and his faith in humanity. That warrior is the Hulk, and this time, he's not coming back alone. Rumors swirl of a son, Scar, born of battle and vengeance, growing up in the shadow of his father's exile. Together, they forge an army of outcasts, gladiators, and survivors who have all been betrayed by Earth's so-called heroes. When the sky tears open and a fleet of alien warships descends on the blue planet, the Avengers think it's another invasion. But this time, the invader is one of their own. The Hulk has returned, stronger, smarter, and angrier than ever before. The tone of World War Hulk is darker, grittier, and far more emotional than any Marvel film before it. It's a story about betrayal and redemption, about what happens when the most powerful being in the universe is pushed too far. Mark Ruffalo returns as Bruce Banner in what's being described as his most complex performance yet. His duality is front and center, the calm scientist haunted by guilt, and the raging beast demanding justice. But beneath the chaos lies a deeper story, a man finally accepting that the monster isn't his curse, it's his destiny. As the world braces for war, familiar faces emerge from the shadows. Doctor Strange warns of catastrophic consequences if Hulk's fury is unleashed. Captain Marvel prepares for interstellar combat, while the remaining Avengers are torn between stopping Hulk and understanding why he's turned against them. Hidden deep within S.H.I.E.L.D. files lies the truth: Hulk wasn't banished, he was betrayed. Manipulated into exile to protect the world, the decision was made by those he once called friends. Now he's back to make them face that decision. Visually, the film promises a spectacle like never before. Directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, known for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, World War Hulk combines the mythic scale of outer space warfare with the grounded, tragic emotion of a hero's downfall. Early concept art shows massive battles in the heart of New York, with Hulk leading legions of Sakaar soldiers against Iron Man's defense drones and the remaining Avengers. Buildings crumble, skies burn green, and thunder roars as Earth becomes a battlefield between gods and monsters. But the film isn't just about destruction, it's about heart. Amidst the chaos, Bruce Banner must choose between revenge and redemption. When he discovers that his son, Scar, is falling down the same path of hatred, the Hulk faces his ultimate enemy, himself. The conflict between father and son becomes the emotional core of the story. Can Hulk teach his son to control his rage, or will their combined fury destroy everything they love? The supporting cast brings new and old faces together. Tatiana Maslany returns as She-Hulk, torn between family loyalty and duty to Earth. Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange warns of a prophecy that, the Green Worldbreaker, could end the multiverse itself. Even Thor is rumored to appear, seeking to stop his old ally before the war spreads across realms. And in a shocking twist, the Red Hulk, played by Harrison Ford as Thaddeus Ross, emerges as the government's last weapon, leading to a battle fans have dreamed of for years: Hulk vs. Red Hulk. Behind the scenes, Marvel Studios describes World War Hulk as part of the Gamma Saga, the culmination of everything that began with The Incredible Hulk 2008. Kevin Feige teases that this film will redefine the character forever and set up the next era of the MCU. The tone mixes tragedy and triumph, showing a hero who finally stops running from what he is. The score, composed by Ludwig Göransson, pulses with tribal drums and deep orchestral power, matching the primal energy of Hulk's world. Every roar, every punch, every heartbeat carries the weight of 2 decades of pain and anger. The film asks one haunting question: what happens when the most powerful creature alive decides he's done holding back? As the final act unfolds, cities burn, heroes fall, and the world trembles. But amidst the fury, a single moment of silence changes everything. Banner realizes that true strength isn't in rage, it's in control. In a breathtaking climax, the Hulk faces not just his enemies but his own reflection, proving that even monsters can be heroes if they choose to be. World War Hulk is set to release in late 2026, marking the return of one of Marvel's most beloved yet misunderstood characters. It's a story of war and peace, fury and forgiveness, a reminder that even the angriest heart can find redemption. Because this time, the world will remember why they should never make the Hulk angry. Collision.